Hello and welcome back to another Warlords of Draenor video. Today we are going to be having a little bit of a look at rare mobs, we're going to look at treasures, and then bonus objectives, whatever the hell they are, because these are things that aren't really ingrained that well into the current leveling zones. I mean, I know they have rare mobs, but they don't have treasures and they don't have some of the cool little events and bonus things. I wonder what this frozen treasure is. I mean, it just happened to be here on the map, and I thought, hey, good time to start a video. Let's do that. Oh dear. Okay, right, we're under attack. Yeah, I actually probably should have prepared for this, but it's fine. We can probably kill all these guys. I'm a hunter after all. We're pretty good at soloing things. Also, you may notice some of the really nice new bow spell effects. Not effects, the sound. Really does sound good, but I wonder what this is all about. It's nice having these treasures. I've noticed they are pretty much strewn across the world. There really are a lot of them, which is very good to see. It's well ingrained into the quest thing, and it's nice. You know, it really adds an extra element of exploration to the game. I should probably put my pet on defensive just for the sake of leveling. Why am I kill-shotting? Well, nothing. Whatever. So, inside this, we find a skeleton. Let's click on the skeleton. We get some garrison resources and a Rime Frost fetish. Let's have a look at this. So, harmful abilities have a chance to summon a guardian to fight for you. Now, that's just a random leveling, like a leveling trinket. That's actually rather cool. So let's put that on. With that looked at, let's see what this conveniently placed bonus quest is. Now, these bonuses are not necessarily tied in with quests that you find just from an NPC. They're basically strewn across the map. Currently, there are only 3 in Frostfire Ridge. I wouldn't be surprised if more were added, though, because they could essentially have one of these in the majority of sort of like areas of the map that involve a lot of combat, so enemy bases, you know, things like that. They are pretty cool though. It's basically just like having another quest. These are generally a little bit more basic. It's about killing stuff, you know, that sort of thing. It's less interesting when it appears, you know, you get the thing in your map and it makes a little glittering noise. So that's cool. And we haven't got close enough for it. There we go, it's activated. So our objectives are to kill some ogres and free some guys. I think we should do that. Where are you, pet? There we go. So yeah, let's kill us some ogres. One thing, by the way, the Beast Mastery Hunter is essentially the same, in case any of you were wondering. So that's fine. Oh look, and there's another thing that you also randomly find strewn around the world: quests. Sometimes you'll literally just find a random quest giver, and it's nice that they do reward your exploration in that sense. There's a lot to find when you go out through these zones. Well, that guy's conveniently placed. It's sort of hard to get back up. There we go. Alright, let's get back to freeing these frost wolves. I wonder what those quests were. So we need to kill some of their outriders, so I'm guessing that's... I know, I need to burn the corpses of some dead frost wolf orcs, and then kill the ogre chief. So let's do these quests, and after that I'll try to find you a rare mob. Maybe it'll involve a camera cut. By the way, there's the little... he disappeared there, but... for a minute, you could see the rare thingy that was generated from my trinket that I got earlier. Anyway, so in terms of combat for Warlords, so far this zone's easy enough. However, the rare mobs in places offer a decent bit of challenge, which is nice, honestly. Some of the mobs actually require multiple people, or ideally would require. I have been able to solo some of them as a hunter, but it's definitely been more tricky than perhaps a Missa Pandaria rare mob, which I was able to solo on my rogue, and as we know, rogues are maybe not the most renowned leveling, or not leveling, you know, soloing spec. It's not like it's a Blood DK, or maybe even a hunter. Anyway, so, I should probably try to find out where these guys are, using another nice feature, which is the zoom on the map. Very good for differentiating the smaller differences in the locations of things. I'm on your map. Unfortunately, we've got a little bit of a lag spike here. I actually have to play in an American server, which is why this is happening. Come on. Maybe they've just taken the world server down, in which case, not very handy for my video making, and I'm angry at you, Blizzard. Yeah, looks like... there we go. Going to fast motion. That big, dramatic sound happened. And as you can see, we captured 3 of the frost wolves, or released them, and, you know, did the thing, so it completed that quest for us. Now, let's just kill this war chief and finish off. Not war chief, war master, I don't know. Whatever the hell the ogres like to call their superiors. And, well, do something cool for you. This is my Garrison's Call to Arms ability. Summons a bunch of guys to help me, and as you can see, they really do a butt ton of damage, which is nice. I won't bother with that other quest that we got, by the way, because, look, I mean, yous all know what a quest is like, and I'll be showing you enough quests later on. Right now, I'm just prioritizing the features and cool stuff. I'll definitely show off some cool quests and things like that later on in my video coverage. That guy is just carrying one with him. That's kind of cool. Oh, wait, did it just erupt into blood when he threw it? They learned a lot doing that Thok the Bloodthirsty spell effect, didn't they? I think it's pretty awesome, though, especially with that accompanying sound effect. Alright, so there we go. Quest turned in. I'm going to run around the map and try to find you a rare mob, so I'll be back whenever that happens. Okay, so I found one. It's this guy called Giant Slayer Cull. I've never fought him before, and I have no idea what his mechanics are, but really, since I'm a hunter, I kind of get around a lot of mechanics. Anyway, let's find out. So he's got 70,000 health. That puts him at the very easily soloable sort of scale of things. He's perhaps twice as difficult as a regular mob, but I don't think we'll have any problem with him. Oh wow, we definitely won't have any problem. He's doing something called Chain Storm, which is just a blade storm. So I'd imagine if you're a melee, you probably wouldn't want to stand in that, but of course hunters are sometimes a little bit OP when it comes to this sort of thing. So in terms of the items I got, once again, we've actually got an interesting trinket, so let's... Oh, I think I've already got one that's similar enough. Anyway, let's put that on. And the other stuff that we got is, yeah, some Garrison resources. You'll know about that if you've watched my Garrison video. And then, finally, some Frostwolf... actually, no, that Frostwolf Orc XP was probably from the other quest I did. Right, I'm going to run around more and try to find another rare for you. Alright, so I didn't find a rare, but I did find another treasure. This is called a Time-Warped Tower. And if you wait any second for it, this happens, which is rather interesting. So we get, well, I guess time warps. Yeah, not too sure what's going on here. Ah, I get it. We need to go. I think we just need to go quickly. Oh, maybe not. We can we can look through this guy's pockets because we are sort of out of time, and we get his loin wrap. Lovely. That is four. Oh yeah, that's a good 4 gold. Right, let's get to the top of this tower and see what is going on. Yes, walking through a time warp is what it says we're doing. Well, I want to hit this thing. Doesn't appear like there's anything there. Let's keep on going to the very top of the tower. Perhaps there's a chest or something? Oh, there's a big red thing. I wonder what this is. Nope, that's 500 damage a second. That's probably not something we want. Right, let's keep on going through these guys' pockets. We get a primal... Oh, wow, look at that. We actually got a blue, so maybe that's the reward from this treasure. Some, no, it's not the pantaloons, it's the pendant. Where are you? Yes, and that's intellect, stamina, and readiness, which are not things that I need. But still, pretty cool. Let's see if there's anything going on with these rafters, because they've put these little things on them, and I've got no real idea what they're doing. Oh, look, we can get it from... we can pickpocket this one, too. Does he have anything? He's got 9 gold. Well, I mean, I would prefer more, but that'll have to do. Anything else? It would appear that is pretty much it. But hey, that's actually really cool. It's nice to see that this isn't just a random treasure or thing to click on. It's an actual like little mini event with its own mechanic. I think that's really nice. So, well done, Blizzard. And I'm going to keep on trying to find a rare to show you, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so here we are, and this is going to be the final little thing to show you in this video, and it is the Canyon Ice Mother. But before we get to that, we need to, you know, stealth. Oh, not stealth. Disengage. Good, we didn't disengage right into it. That probably wouldn't have been a good thing. Right, let's get fighting. So, its pups are pretty weak, and it itself's quite strong. However, the ideal thing to do would be get my turtle in, stick that there, so that my my little ogre, oh dear, I was standing in the thing. Right, that really did not do enough damage to me. However, perhaps I did skip out that icy chill, so... Oh, look at that. These eggs are spawning. I don't want to be inside them. They're doing a bit of an AoE. Interesting, so that's the end of this fight. What I would recommend for this boss is making it harder, actually. But other than that, it's quite cool. So we got Ice Mother's Milk, and if we click on that, we gain 25 materials, because Gazlo, very resourceful guy, you give him, you know, the milk of one of these, he can turn it into a bloody brick wall, because he's freaking Gazlo, no questions asked. Anyway, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed this little look at things, and of course be sure to stay tuned to the channel to see all the latest Warlords of Draenor coverage. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.